All right, welcome into another Okie Smokin live cook, a live stream right here on YouTube. Thank you for joining in. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a cheesesteak. Now, for this, I'm actually going to be using these sausages. Rancher's Philly Cheesesteak beef and pork smoked sausages. And what I've done is, well, we've got some vegetables here. These are, pull this down here, got some onions, got some bell peppers right there. And we've went ahead and cut up all of the sausages, which also already has cheese in it. As you can see there, that is the sausages cut up. So instead of steak, we're actually using our meat. And I also got some provolone cheese also. So that's going to be going on there. And then we've got our hoagie buns. If I can get that to the right spot. And we'll put some oil and get this sauteing up. So let's go ahead and do that now. I've got a little, just some olive oil, nothing fancy, Winco. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the Blackstone. Put a little oil in there to saute these vegetables up first. Just got this on medium heat. It's actually on low. Might turn it up just a little bit closer to medium. And I'm going to be adding some White Lightning Boar's Night Out seasoning. I think I'll go ahead and add this to the vegetables right now as well. That smells good cooking on this. Beautiful day out here too. Hot, dry, Dirty Bird rub. Got this going on. I'm almost out, and I'm going to look up a way to make my own. And when I do, I'll put a video out. Try to save some money and see if I can make it myself. Put that all on there because I really like this. One of my favorites. As I dropped it there. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to let them cook up just a tad bit. These sausages that I'm going to be using, they're already cooked, so you don't need to cook them or anything. You just pretty much got to heat them up. So we don't have to worry about that. And Dolores has her regular sausage one that we're going to be cooking. She's okay. We got 3. We were going to make 2. Now we're going to make 3 of these. So we'll just let that cook up. I'll kind of zoom in on the food just a little bit there so you can see that. Get these so they're softened up just a little bit. Maybe even a little more than a little bit. See, we got 4 people in here right now, so thanks for jumping in. Cooking some Philly cheesesteaks today. And if you just joined me, we're going to be using these. It's actually Philly cheesesteak sausages from this package that we've gotten cut up. And we're going to be using that. They're already pre-cooked, so we just need to heat them with some provolone cheese. And we'll be using that instead of regular cheesesteak. But I see we do got 5 people in here. And on my way, I'm on my way for a plate. Come on over, we'll fix you up. We will get you fixed up. So thanks for jumping on in today. We're gonna get this cooked up. Be on here for a little while if you have any questions or anything. It's gonna take some time and testing out something a little different. Got OBS running and everything seems to be going pretty good, I would say. We got Ryan in here that says, add me up on that thing. So yeah, we got him. He brought a bun in here. We went ahead and he brought a bun. So we got 3 of these right here and we're gonna make them all up. If you're jumping in, go ahead and say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're at, where you're from. Always enjoy that. Let me go ahead and put this back in full screen. Let's go over here and mix it on up a little better. Now I put out a poll. Let me see if I can find that. Asking what people prefer to cook on. And this is the Okie Smokin channel. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, got quite a few votes on it. What is your favorite way to cook outdoors? Now we're using the griddle right now. This channel was started as a smoking channel, and I did a lot of smoked meats and things. However, smoked items came in 3rd place. The grill came in first with 37%, and the griddle, which we're cooking on right now, 26% of you said that's your favorite way to cook, with only 21% saying over smoke. Now we do it all here. There's also a small percentage that said directly over the flame. So interesting little poll there. If you see those, be sure and jump in. Let us know what you think in the polls, because that'll help us in the podcast and help us know what you want as well. Dolores says hers is the pellet grill. Well, the grill came in number 1 actually. I didn't specify pellet grill, or I didn't specify, I had just said charcoal, but I would put that right in there with the grill. So it came in first place. Yeah, so this is something new I've been kicking off for this summer, a little live series, and I'm going to be doing it just about every week. Next Friday I'll be out of town, so I won't be able to do it. I might check and get one scheduled in for Thursday if I have time, no promises, so we'll see how that goes. And if you know what, someone wants to comment below what I should cook, you can definitely do so. I also like a little spice, so we're going to go ahead and add a little crushed red peppers to it as well. Gosh, you ought to, if this had smell-o-vision, you could just smell this right now. It is quite fantastic. Take a look at that. Wow. Gonna let that cook up just a tad bit more. So we'll get this fixed up. Can't wait to give it a try. Also, I got some, haven't ever tried this, some jalapeno lime ranch. Right there it is, from Blues Hog. Now, I'm a big fan of all of Blues Hog products. Haven't found much I don't like. And I really don't expect any difference with this. And this will be our little, once this gets done, I'm going to top it off with this. That'll be our final final product here, probably in about 10 or 15 minutes. Like I said, that sausage is already done. I'll probably do another one in the future of actual steaks, but I really wanted to try this sausage, and Dolores is the one that kind of come up with the idea of doing it a little different. And she also has her own, as y'all know, a whole one here. So she don't want to have hers mixed in with everything we're doing. She's going to do her keto-friendly version like she normally does. I thought about using my new V-bore, but it's inside. It'd have been harder to do this live video, I think. Plus, the Blackstone's already set up. I did do a smash taco video today that was released today. If you want to check it out, I made a bunch of provolone cheese here in a little bit, or a decent amount. Let's go ahead and let them heat up. We'll just let them heat up separately for a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and mix it all together. And these are already seasoned, but not enough for me. So we're going to go ahead and do some more Boar's Night Out White Lightning. I don't know if you've ever seasoned your, you know, just a hot dog or something. I know I have. And that's going right here. I'm going to add that dry rub on there as well. Let that heat up. Might add just a tad bit of more olive oil. Get a little sauteing going on there with all of that. And then we're just going to let that cook up for a little bit. Going to be fantastic. What's butter do? Makes everything a little better. Get that all up in there. Get that all mixed together. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Mix this, and it's almost time to combine the two. Matter of fact, let's do it. Just go ahead and get all this stuff put together nicely. So I've got some Budak, what is it? It's some rice, isn't that what it is? Yeah, rice. Real spicy stuff. And I think the next one, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll probably try to schedule that in for next, maybe Thursday. Just check the channel, and it'll go up then, probably around 7:30. And I think I'm going to cook that rice. We're going to see just how hot it is. It's supposed to be super hot. I've tried the 2 times hot rice, so I think that's going to be good to try. Yeah, I'll do that next Thursday coming up. So like I said, these sausages, just got to go ahead and heat them up a little bit. And if I could get maybe even a volunteer or two in the house, like Ryan or someone, you know, come out here and test and see how hot it is next time. That'd be cool. You want to come out here and test some hot spicy or even Terra, you know. Come on out and test, see how spicy, see if you can handle the heat. Starting to look fantastic, isn't it? Here in a minute, matter of fact, let's go ahead and add some cheese to it. Provolone cheese going on. Just like that. Just go ahead and let that melt in there. It'll take just a minute. Let me zoom in on the food only feed right there. I don't know how well you can see it. Sun's starting to go down. See if we can't watch that go ahead and melt in there. See, probably shouldn't touch it. Just leave it alone. Leave the damn thing alone. Let it do its job. We'll just let it melt and then we'll mess with it. But I just can't help it. Gotta mess with it. It's in my blood, you know. Yeah, starting to smell good. Got a plane going over. Thing will be done here in just a moment. Everybody's been hungry, been waiting, patiently waiting. I almost forgot. I need to put Dolores over here. Get hers heated up as well. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to worry about the internal temperature per se because they're fully cooked. They are fully cooked. And be sure, if you haven't, check out our podcast, Dolores and I are on. Interviewed, had a great guest, Doug from Griddle Cook Eats More on our last episode that released last Monday. That was a lot of fun. Used to work in the restaurant industry, and he's the one that's helped me get into the Vivor flat top and has helped me. And I've always, kind of like he said, liked the way you don't have, you know, you can actually use it if you do it properly without actually seasoning it, kind of like a professional. It's a commercial griddle. So that's pretty cool. And next week, we've got Ryan from, not next week, in a couple of weeks, we got Ryan from the Flat Top Move will be on. So be sure and check that out. Go ahead and mix this up now. Start getting that cheese on the bottom of that grate. We're going to be building a sandwich on a hoagie pretty dang quick because that's just about ready. Can't have a little too much seasoning, can you? A little bit more. Oh, we better check it out. There's just the pepper right there. A little more. Oh yeah. Yeah, just out here, out in the backyard here in Oklahoma cooking. You know, we do a lot of videos, edit videos, pain in the ass. Come out here, cook live, uncut, uncensored. If I mess up, I mess up. And I'll be doing some more of these. Kind of enjoy doing it. Dolores says, are you going to toast the bread? Well, since she said so, I guess I better toast the bread. Oops. Got a sausage out here still. Oops, dropped on the ground. Never mind. All right, so let's go ahead and put this, see, how should we do this? I didn't bring a dadgum knife to put butter on. We'll just throw it right on. We got oil. It'll be fine. Put that right there. If I can get these others too out of this. Got this thing wrapped up so darn good I can't even, there we go. Get that other piece out. Get some hoagies out. Put that right there. I don't even know if you can see those. Let me bring that camera up just a little right there. There you go. Got the bread over there. A little better angle. So yeah, just after a few of these, I'm starting to figure this out a little bit, I think. We'll just let those cook up. Right there. Oh, does that not just look awesome? Let me go ahead and mix this. Look at that cheese starting to melt together. Absolutely incredible. Philly Cheesesteak Sausages. Almost done. Better try one of these too, huh? Cook's always got to test it. Make sure everything's on par. Make sure everything looks good, tastes good. That checks all the marks right there. Matter of fact, I think it's pretty much done. Just going to let it heat up for just a little bit more, and then it'll be good to go. See if we burn them. Nah, I'm going to put it over here though. A lot of oil on that side. Maybe a little too oily. We got the oil on it from on this side. We're going to throw it right over there. Turn her sausage there. You get a good view of it right there. And in about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll build it. So let me go ahead and get you the full screen. Just enjoy the view for just a few minutes. That is one heck of a view. Okay. Getting close. Not quite there yet. Give it just a little bit more time. Kind of brown that up. Brown it up just a tad bit more. And then we're ready to go. So if you made it this far, you're one of few, but hey, if you did, be sure, if you haven't already, subscribe and like this video. Trying to get to 1,100 subscribers now, you know, and appreciate you taking the time to do so. Smash that like button, like they say. All right. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to there. Turn that there. And I think it's time to build it. So what we're going to do now, let's go ahead and take this. Nice, good. Got more on one side, but that's all right. Mix that up just, ooh, that's steaming. Throw that right on that hoagie bun. All those peppers. Got that onion. Take a look at that. What does that make you want to do? It makes me want to eat. Now I'm going to go ahead and, where did I put this here? Got this jalapeno lime ranch. And we're going to put that on here. There we go. Only one thing left to do. Sit down and give it a taste test. Yep. There it is. Right there. Wow. You can taste that lime from that ranch. That's really good. Tasted that sausages. Look at that. Outstanding. Let me check these, make sure I don't burn theirs. They'll probably come out now and be ready to make theirs. Y'all want to come out and get your sandwich? Like that. Put the sauce on here in a bit so it don't get too messy. Got a little table over here I'll set it on. Whoops, that can come apart. Which way? Ooh, bottom's hot. Holy moly. Burnt myself. Ha. There we go. And kind of broke apart, but it'll still be good. Put them on a plate for them. That one, it kind of broke apart. I'm just going to put it side by side. This actually made about 3, and this was 3 sausages chopped up. They come in a pack of 4, and the 4th one is cooking solo right there.
Don't forget to put the ranch on these.
That one's loaded. That's going to be a. This one here is what you're going to call a fork and knife Philly cheesesteak on that one. So we'll just go ahead and I'll put a little bit of that on here. There you go.
Well, are you going to put the other one on it?
Yeah, let me put the other one on it.
I'll give it to them.
And then yours will be ready here shortly.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, this is another episode of another live cook right here on the Okie Smokin YouTube channel. Something I'm going to continue doing. I just like the fact that there's no edits, there's no cuts. Get some engagement in here every now and then. And that's how it is. It's live, it's real, it's raw. So thank you for taking the time to jump in. And if you're watching a replay, comment below as well. And I will see you guys in the next live video. Plus, I'll be having some more come out in a few days. Have a good one.